think I'm live. What's up, guys? Playing some rapid chess on chess.com. You'll notice my rating is much lower than it was before. Actually, I went on a streak of losing and went down close to 2,300. And so it's very important. It's actually very important. If you get tilted, you should not keep playing chess because you will just lose your points. And I made that mistake recently. So I got a few of those points back. But yeah, we were like 2450 not that long ago. So that's all I wanted to let you. Oh, where's my sound? Are you guys hearing the sounds? Okay, it must be my speakers are off. All right, we got a Halloween Gambit here. What's up, Shane? How's it going? Hey, Connor. Also, thank you everybody who helped me with the camera settings. Appreciate all the input. I did get it fixed, so it looks more normal again. My face is not squished like this. And let's go with F4 here. So he goes to C6, then back to E5. And then over here, I don't think this is the way to go because now I just get a huge center because we get the extra tempo on the knight there. And is it D6 in this case as well? Usually you play D6 in these positions. It's probably the move, right? I mean, H4 doesn't look so bad either. No, but I guess H4, they just take it. Yeah, it's got to be D6. Let's play D6. Camera seems good? Good. Yes, I tweaked some settings, so I made it brighter, so it's getting some more light, and obviously fixed the aspect ratio problem. It was actually inside of OBS Studio. So my camera was fine, but inside of OBS, there was like one setting that for whatever reason, until I changed it, it was just messing up the aspect ratio. Yeah, Queen F6 I think is okay, but I'm pretty sure this is still really good for me. Let's see. Probably Knight B5. We want to just get a fork. We just want to get an exceptional fork. I need to turn on my speakers. 1 second, guys. Oh, that's interesting. Speakers are not working. Okay. I will have to figure that out later. You know, it's weird. This morning when I turned on my computer, my main monitor wasn't working either. And it looks like it was actually, speakers were out too. Okay, so King D8. He's avoiding the fork. We could still go there, but I think we've played something similar. Bishop E3 was a pretty good move. So let's go Bishop E3. We're just trying to take advantage of these dark squares. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Queen D2 here. Set the sneaky trap there. Let's do it. So we're attacking the knight. We're also threatening Queen A5. This is extremely dangerous. Oh, 96. Wait a minute. So hold up. We don't have a pin because the knight is there. But we could... No, Rook B8 we could take and trap the rook. I believe. If you take me, then I have Bishop G5 winning the queen. There's also a check, but once the king moves, what am I doing? Oh, then I'm going here and here. Okay. So you're going to play B6. We have to sack, takes, the king goes here, but then we don't really have anything because the knight's defending. Isn't that interesting? So what does that mean? Oh, we could also just take this. I forgot about that too. That's another move. Wow. So, okay, knight C7. Knight C7, Rook B8. Bishop takes A7. Are we winning that position? There is a check. I'm going to lose a pawn, but I'm getting a rook. I mean, that's got to be worth it, right? That's got to be worth it. Okay, so knight c7. If you can't save the rook, what else can you play? Bishop takes d6, maybe? No, I don't think that makes sense. I just take the rook, or even... Yeah, probably just take the rook. Okay, I think knight c7 is okay, unless I'm missing something here. Let's go. What's up, Rob? This guy is playing so fast. He's not even thinking. Oh, he joined 24 days ago. Why didn't I check that? Am I playing Stockfish? Dude, first game. First game of the stream. Yeah. The guy's 77 wins, 15 losses. Ah, man. We're playing Stockfish. What a way to start, huh? What a way to start. So should I even waste my brain thinking about this stuff? Should I even waste it? Takes bishop d4. He's just going to move somewhere and somehow survive because it's Stockfish. That's so lame. All right. That was quick. I was wondering how they're playing this position in 7 seconds every move or 5 seconds every move. You can't do that, you know? Yeah. Good old Stockfish. All right. Well, he's going to go bishop b4 here if I let him. Let's throw in a check. Why not? Still a threat. Yeah, I mean, I don't even really want to finish this game. I should have checked. I was too busy talking about other stuff. I didn't check. My bad. This is why you always check. This is why you always check the accounts. Ah, whatever. Let's take it. So while we're watching this rice cooker, so my monitor was out this morning, completely dead, like nothing. I was like, that's weird. And the power strip that it was plugged into, the light was on. You know how there's like a button you could turn it on or off, the entire power strip? The light was on. So I'm like, okay, there's clearly power there. It's plugged into that. Monitor must be busted. And I was like, okay, it took me like 30 minutes to think about doing this, but let me just try a different outlet. So I moved the plug from one plug on the same power strip to another plug, and then everything worked. Power was back. So apparently what happened was just one outlet on that strip died, but now I'm thinking maybe it's 2 outlets because my speakers aren't working either. But like some other stuff that's plugged in, like the computer and this other monitor is working fine, and this monitor now is working fine. So it's like some of the outlets died and some of them are fine on a power strip. I didn't know that could happen, but I don't know like a ton about electricity and stuff. So yeah, maybe anybody who knows about that can tell me what's going on. Is that normal? Like if a surge comes in, is that how surge protector works? Like it just busts the particular outlet and everything else is fine? I'm just going to castle, let him take my bishop, whatever. So the fuses for is there like a fuse at each for each outlet, Shane? Is that what you're saying? And like that particular one broke, but not the other ones? Yeah, just replace the whole power strip. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing too. It was really annoying because I had all my cables like tied nice and neat behind my desk with zip ties everywhere. I had to cut all the zip ties to even get to the cable for the monitor to be able to like unplug it. So all my wires are just like a mess now behind the desk. Yeah. Yeah, so if something explodes in front of me, you'll know what happened. What do I want to do against Stockfish here? He's gonna go here and trade the queens, I bet. I mean, look at this guy. He didn't even take the bishop. Doesn't even go for a trade when he's up material. He's just piling on. Typical Stockfish move. Let's take this. Maybe Stockfish doesn't notice the checkmate here. Nope. I guess he saw it. I guess he saw it. Let's take it anyway. I mean, if I wasn't sure that I was playing Stockfish, I would actually think I might have some kind of an attack here, but there must not be anything, so I'm not going to overthink it. Almost looks like there should be something though, right? Man. It's got b5. Is that the idea? Of course. Of course. Of course. Yeah. Yep, b5. This guy's fast too. He plays in 3 seconds. So it's either a bot or he's just really quick with the Stockfish moves. All right, whatever. Setting up the smothered checkmate. Nice. At least you guys will get to see a cool checkmate. He's going to go here and here. Sack the queen. Yep. Sack the queen and checkmate me. Knight here. Okay. That's another way. I guess that's even faster. Not as cool, but it's faster. See, if you're a human, you definitely take the smothered checkmate. Okay. Easiest report of my life. Kind of a lame way to start the stream, but what are you going to do? Let's check the game review. 83. So he did make some mistakes. Interesting. So he turns it on, makes some mistakes, then turns it on again or something like that. Let's see. Yeah. So here, I actually had a better move, castling. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It was a 100% rice cooker. 100%. You could tell by the time usage, right? That was the dead giveaway. The time usage. Nobody plays chess that way, right? Unless it's a rice cooker. Okay, this account was 2020, so we'll play against this person. Guys, please don't spam. Yeah, thanks, Rob. I thought I had slow mode on. I'm pretty sure I had slow mode on. Did I not have it on? How did that even happen? Maybe I didn't turn it on the stream? Weird. Oh, by the way, guys, on Wednesday, I have it scheduled on the channel. We're doing the collab with Eric Rosen. We're playing a rapid match. So that should be pretty fun. He's probably going to crush me, but I'm going to try to put up a fight. Let's develop my bishop here. Oh, slow mode's not on. Really? Thanks for saying that. Oh, you're right. Okay, I think I just put it on. There we go. There we go. I'm going to go queen c7 here. Because I want to play e5. I want to get these two pawns in the center. I think I do. Bishop d6. Am I getting into trouble? No, he's not going to go for it. He's going for this. Okay, so we could castle this way, actually. Defend the pawn. So then we have it covered. Let's do it. Everything looks defended. Nice. We have a big center. I like it. What's gone? My rating. My rating points are gone. My 2400 rating is gone. That's what it was. Let's go back. This is a kind of an advanced thing that I learned way late in my chess career. But like, if they move a knight to the side to attack your bishop, a lot of times just go back. And then the knight is super weird. It's like, what is it even doing? You can't go there. You can't go there. You could go back to where you came from. And you kind of just wasted your time. And my bishop is fine back here. This is still a good square. So that's something that I kind of learned. Let me go h6 and see if we can open up the g file here to attack the king. No, he wants to go back. But see, now I can actually hit the knight with the tempo, hit it again, and bust open the king. And that looks pretty good. Let's do it. Yep, here we go, I think. Let's see, is there going to be some trade and take? So g4 takes, I could take. He takes with check, who cares? He comes out, I still open up the g file. Or I just wait a second and I play bishop d6 first. g4 takes. If I take, I'm going to lose the pawn. Yeah, why don't I just play bishop d6? Just take it slow. I mean, he can't really play g4. I'll just sack or play h5 or something. So let's just go bishop d6. Defend the pawn. And we're ready next move to play g4. Why don't I abort the game when you get paired against 21, 2200? No, I still get 5 points, which is not nothing. All right, let's go. Oh, he wants to play knight b5. Oops. Well, that's not a big deal. I don't think. I don't think it's a big deal. Let's see. Here takes. Then he wants to go for the trade. Yeah, maybe I should have stopped that. It's fine. I still think our position is very good. Looks like they're going to try to take here and then take here. So I have to decide, do I want to just let this happen? Which is what I think I'm going to do. Or take it, let the knight come in here, and then just take here and attack like that. Both options look... I think pretty good. Let's see. Takes, check, takes, queen comes out. Actually, I don't know how easy that's going to be to attack. Whoa. Wait, what? What is this? He wants to go bishop f4. You want to go bishop f4, but knight f3, queen f3, takes, then we get a queen trade. We don't want to trade queens. Knight e5, does that really work? Does that really work? There's knight d7, but then they just take. Knight f3, queen f3. Takes. Wait, no. I come out up a piece, right? I'm up a piece because I win a piece here. Then we end up just trading. Yeah, I'm up a piece. Okay. I didn't think that worked. All right, there you go. So knight f3 is the move. I was miscalculating there for a second. I was thinking we were going to be even, but no, it's 3 against 2, right? Knight f3, queen takes. I'm up a piece. And of course, if you don't take me with the queen, then I just take your bishop. Okay, here you go. That's the sneaky tactic we needed. That's what we needed. But the way you see this, guys, right, is whenever there's a piece that's undefended, you should always look for some sort of a discovered check. Or it's a discovered attack, actually. It's a check with the knight that's a discovered attack with the queen. So you always want to consider what happens. Yeah, they just resigned because they didn't see that move. All right. So 84, all right, not too bad. Hey, welcome to Stalematers. Okay, let's go to the next game. Did I get any points back yet? Let me check. Did the other guy get banned yet? That's what I want to see. No, not yet. It's coming. Don't you worry. It's coming. Okay, let's defend the pawn. And... oh, perfect. Halloween Gambit again. Except hopefully this time it's a person. Which is great. Okay, he plays d6. So usually they'll play d5. I guess we can play f4. d6. That's an interesting move. Does kind of make sense, though. I think we play f4, take back this way, and then we can castle and use the f5. Let's go f4. Queen h4, g3. Okay, yeah, let's take here. And I think we'll castle and try to use this to target. What is his plan exactly here? Because you can't take that. You can't... oh, he wants to do this. Interesting. It does stop me from castling, but I have to believe... I have to believe this is good for me. Queen f3? Threatening this? Okay. I kind of just want to go bishop e3 and castle. No. Yeah, we definitely... Maybe even bishop d2 in castle to keep the e-file open, potentially. Huh. Okay, let's try bishop d2 here. Hold on, there's also queen d5. It's not checkmate, though. That's the issue. All right, I'm going to go bishop d2. I think this is important. If we get the king out of the center, the rooks can come into the party. There's no way black survives. There's no way. So I'm going to prioritize this. He plays c6, so now he can play bishop g4. There's got to be a good move here. What is it? Let's see, d5, we're going to lose this. e6, bishop takes, d5, kind of opens some things up. That might be pretty good, because we're ready to castle. I think I like that, although, hold on, there's still going to be knight e5. Okay, could I sack the rook? Let's see, bishop g4, queen here, takes. Do I get enough compensation there? Actually, I don't even have to take it. I take here. I take here. Uh-huh. Now we're talking. Check. You gotta move over. Then we take it. Knight comes out. I'm definitely feeling this sack somehow, guys. We gotta make it work, though. We gotta make it work. Let's do it. Let's do it. So bishop g4 is what I expect. We'll hit him with queen e4, lining up here. Oh, f5. That's not a move that I considered. Not a move I considered at all. Well, okay. I guess I don't have a lot of options. I gotta go here or here, right? Don't have a lot of options. Where would I rather have the queen? On the light squares or the... I definitely want to play d5 real soon, and I think I might need... Well... That is not an easy decision. I could see the benefit of both of these places. I really could. Black might be trying to castle. If they castle, I'd probably want it here, so I could threaten this. So let's go to the e3. Now, I don't have to take that. I don't have to take it. I might take it, but I don't have to take it. I could play d5 immediately. But I'm going to want my rook to come over anyway, so I may as well get rid of that annoying bishop. And I think now we can attack. This guy's playing so fast. How do people play this way? I don't understand. You can't be thinking about very much in 3 seconds, you know? All right, let's go with d5. I think we have to bust it open. And then we start looking for the tactics. If I take with the bishop, black forces a queen trade. But we better take with the queen. They nerfed en passant. Yes, exactly. They nerfed it. No, it's only if it moves 2 spaces, right? Not if it moves 1 and then later moves another one. Only 2 at one time. Okay. We can push on d6, or we just take this. I've got to get to the king before it castles, though. So maybe here and here. Maybe this is the way. We attack the knight. Then we check the king. We can't let it castle to safety. I am down a rook. Let's go with the check first. I might take this or I might not. I want to see where the king moves. And then plan. He takes it. Wow, this guy is either very brave or not so smart. I'm not sure which one. Or cooking rice, I guess, would be the third option, but I think it's one of the first two. Well, how do we punish this? Like there should be some way, right? If I take the knight and go, let's just say queen b4. Is that good enough? It might be. Because we have some pretty serious threats here. Once the bishop comes in after the queen and the rook somehow, that king looks very bare. Black's queen is stuck. The rooks are out of play. Like, if I don't find a checkmate here, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself. I'm going to be extremely disappointed in myself. Okay, his danger sense is finally going off. He's trying to get away now. I'm leaning towards bishop g5 here. So check, king goes here. Check. No, he's going to defend if that happens. I think. Check, king goes here. I could play e6. Knight e7. Let's just say bishop. No, I think we should start with bishop g5 maybe. Because we want to unleash the rook anyway. So we kind of do everything all at once here. We keep the threats. I only have a minute and a half though. That's a problem. I want to try to maybe come this way, cut off the king's escape or something. Maybe push the pawn if he tries to run. e6 looks pretty good because this is kind of hard to deal with. Or is it? So this is my threat. Ah, he's going to check me and bring the queen back. Yeah, shoot. Okay. Man, I messed this up, guys. I messed it up. We do have a bunch of pawns, though. It's not over just yet, but I'm so low on time. That's the problem. I think we just got to push and hope for the best. I mean, check here, takes. I don't think that's good enough. But I think we just got to push as quick as we can and hope the knight can't stop the pawns. That's my best opportunity, as far as I can tell. Man, I wish I had a little bit more time. All right, let's push this. Kind of have to pre-move here as much as I can, unfortunately. The knight might have a hard time stopping this, though. The knight might have a hard time stopping this. But I can't stop his pawn either. That's the problem. Ah, shoot. Yeah. I feel like I messed that up, although he always had the opportunity to make a pass pawn, so maybe there was just nothing there. I don't know. This is obviously a loss. Unless he somehow, like, stalemates me or something. Maybe I needed to keep my king to block his pawn and somehow use the other pawns, but I don't know. We're going to get mated with the knight, by the way. If you're wondering what's about to happen here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. Let's go see, like, the 15 different ways we could have won that game. I'm going to be so mad at myself. The guy wasn't even thinking. That's kind of frustrating. He's just, like, making random moves. That's very frustrating. So I started off with the wrong idea. I need... Oh, Queen F3? You know, I think I have actually looked at this line. I forgot what it was. I forgot. Okay, so that's one thing. We started off on the wrong foot with F4. But then he didn't play it right. And I thought we got into a really good position. Yeah, we were getting into a nice position. I missed bishop b5 check, apparently. Because if you block, I sack it. And then I can come in here. Bishop d2. But even here, no, this still felt like a great position. Let's see if it was. d5. Takes. d6. Yes. I knew we were winning. I knew this was a winning position. Just didn't know what to do. That was okay. There was only one move, though. There was only one move here. Does anybody see the move? It wasn't what I played. Right here, this was the moment the game got away from me. I played Queen B4. That's not the right idea. Not bishop g5. It's not queen c5. Yeah, it's e6. Only move is e6. And if they take, then you have to play queen takes g7 to cut off the king from behind. So now rook e1, I guess, is a big threat. And black is in trouble. If they play this, rook e1, they can't really run away. This is too dangerous. Now you come back this way. You're threatening the checkmate here. And the king is in trouble. If they don't take the pawn on e6 and they just try to run, let's just say, now you just come in and it's too bad. So queen b4 lets him play this, which was the only move. Well, best move, not the only move. And now the king is going to escape, and I messed it up. I should have still taken here, but then he's going to run. No, if he runs back, I win because e6 again. Oh, so we would have had to play king e6. That's a tough move to play. Now, maybe they would have played it. Then I still could take here. So really, bishop g5 was the bad decision. Man. That's a brilliant move. I mean, okay, that's kind of a weird, brilliant move. Oh, dude. And then... yeah, we were just losing here. Even... oh, no, I had a draw. I did have a draw. Wow. b6, takes. I hear. Okay. That was my mistake. I needed to push the pawn while my king was still in range to stop these guys. So a4. And now if black... let's just say they continue with this plan. Because now I get the queen first. So I wasted one move with my king. That was the mistake. Although when you have 20 seconds on the clock, I mean, I don't really feel bad at myself here. I feel bad earlier that I missed the e6. Yeah. That's what I feel bad about. Oh, man. All right. Tough game. All right. Let me check. It's kind of a new account, but like I played them before, so we'll play again. Go knight c3 here. Let's go with the Grand Prix. Okay, I'm going to pin the knight there. Knight f3. Sometimes you could put the bishop on c4 also, but we'll just go with this one for now. d3. Queen e1. Okay, I don't really want... actually, hold on. I want to take this now or just wait. Yeah, let's just leave it, because here's what I'm thinking. If we take it and the knight takes, then the queen stops my queen from coming over, which I don't really love. So let me go with queen h4. Connor gifted 10 memberships. Hey, thanks. Ooh, f5. What a move. What a move. My initial reaction is knight g5. What's going to happen there? h6. Wow. I kind of just feel like I should go there, h6, and then just go back, and we've created some weaknesses. What else can we do? We could take the knight. I don't know why. We could play bishop c4, but do I really want to do that? Oh, I have an idea. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's a cool idea. What if I go here, h6, rook f3, takes, try to come over here. No, the king's going to escape though, right? All right. Well, let's just do it. I think this is a weakness if black has to play it, because then the g6 square is weak. I may end up just having to move my knight back. But I still think that's okay. Where do I move it to? Do I go here or do I go to h3? The nice thing about h3 is my rook can come up here, but then my knight's not controlling the center, so I don't know if I should do that. Let's just go back here. It's debatable if that's really as big of a weakness as I think it is, but it looks like I should be able to somehow target this now. So let's see if we can do that. Okay, I think I'm going to just go back and defend the pawn. What happened to the elo points? They're gone. Didn't you read the title? It's gone. Yeah, that's right, Andrew. I just loaned him. Okay, we don't want to take, because then we have to start worrying about the knight coming in here. I think we just drop it back here. Of course, they can trade, but I don't think that's terrible for us. We do get the active rook here, which I like. The annoying knight on d4 is gone. Now we have time to play like bishop e3. There is a queen here. I think I'd like to leave the queens on the board right now, so I'm going to go here and attack on g6. We can play knight h4. Like, let's just say king h7, knight h4. But there's going to be bishop e8, I was going to say. Let's just develop the bishop. Keep it simple. Get the pieces off the back. I'm wondering if we can play e5 here. We have the threat on c5 with the bishop. And then we totally lock this guy in, which I really like. Yeah, let's do it. We can shut in the bishops. Then our knights can have a party. Wait, take. So we do have... Wait a second. If I take, there's going to be this. We capture. Or I just take here, which opens up the bishop this way. It doesn't allow for like g5. But then we could take this. So let's say black goes b6 to defend. What happens? g5 is pretty dangerous, so we could go queen f2. The other option would be what? We take with a knight? Or we just take here and let this trade happen. I don't like that this bishop is open, though. Takes. Rook e8. Guess we could play d4. Maybe. Oh, man. This is... No, I feel like I should do this. I don't know why. I just feel like I should do this. I assume black's going to play b6. They do. Can we get our knight to d6? This is a problem, though. I mean, I could play h4. I could play h4. All right. I actually do. I'm very afraid of this move. Because g5 threatens f4. Then the bishop's coming into the game. I just don't like it. I think we need to stop that. I think we need to stop g5. Knight b4 attacks the pawn. That's not a big deal. I don't think we just defend. Oh! Well, now it's a big deal. Now it's a big deal. Oh, dude. I thought I was grabbing the rook, not the king. That's going to cost us this game. That's a really bad move. That's a really bad move because not only is this happening, this is happening now. Like my position just falls apart. It just literally falls apart now. That's awful. Oh, man. He's going to go back to b4. Look at this. Oh, no, he didn't do that. Okay. What an awful mouse slip. Oh, my goodness. Black should have played knight b4 right here, though. I think knight b4, and this is even better for them. I mean, it's still losing for me, I'm sure. So, whatever. Charge with the king. There you go. I'm gonna have to. I guess it's not resignable, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. That's so bad. Let's try to defend a little bit. Maybe I'll have time to go back and hope that black blunders something. The worst part of it is the pawn structure. Look, I can't push these pawns anymore. I need the support of that guy, and everything is just a weakness now for me, which is really, really not good. All right, I'm going to just play d4 and get my rook up here. I don't know. Wait till Stockfish labels it as brilliant. Yeah, I'll be amazed if King f2 is a brilliant move. I'll be amazed. Okay. What a mess. Let's try to defend. The only good thing for me right now is that at least the bishops are kind of not doing a lot. If those bishops become active, this game is over. Sacked your rooks too many times and lost. Oh, the last time I took a dive. Yeah, I mean, that mostly comes down to play style. Like I don't want to play the long, slow, boring chess where you never sack pieces and you just like try to grind out a win in an endgame. Like I just don't have fun with that. So I would rather sack my rooks and sometimes win some brilliant games and sometimes lose than never sack the rooks in the first place. So that's just part of the game, and I'm gonna stick with that strategy. Do I go rook d1 to try to get the file here, or do I go b4? b4, rook d8, I move the queen. Or I go rook d1, but then black might play b4, but then my knight can probably jump around. All right, let's get control of the file before black does. And now I'm threatening b4. Goes for g5. He's really trying to open up the bishops. I mean, I wanted like invade, but then the bishops are coming out. I'm in trouble. Can't stop it though. That's the problem. I can't stop it, so I may as well try something here. I'm going here because there's more targets, I guess. I can't stop this though. This is happening one way or another. I mean, I might have to do it. I might have to use my king to help defend stuff. And get out of the pin too. If they take or push, I'm probably going king f4. I am probably going king f4. Rook a1 maybe actually is a good move though. So we do have some threats actually now. Somehow. Okay, so we got to move the king. The question is where? Bishop's coming. Bishop's coming. If I could go to d2. f2, I'm still pinned, but at least maybe I can hide. I just don't want to walk into the bishop check because he's going to want to activate that bishop anyway. So just doing it with check just saves black time. Yeah, maybe I do hide my king over here is what I'm thinking. It's risky because this knight, but... Oh, see, that's the move I didn't see. Wait, but maybe I have knight b5. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Are we surviving this? Bishop c5, knight c6. Rook's here. I move my king. I mean, maybe we're surviving. So he takes that one. So I'll go here anyway. Get the knights defended. We are threatening to take this. Okay. Maybe there's a chance. If we save this game, it'll be amazing. I'm going to push Barry over here. Barry's got to go. Come on. We've got two Barrys. Push him once and push him again. E5 and my knight starts jumping around. It's tricky for black. It's tricky, actually. My king's in a perfect position to try to stop, or at least slow down the pawns. Let's go, Barry. I need you to pull your weight around here. Let's go knight f5. Okay, okay. Black has to be careful. Black has to be careful. Can I just... Oh, he wants to go there. Oh. We stop that. Oh, wait a second. Let's see. King comes over. No, I'm in time. Bishop, here, here, here. We're gonna win. We're gonna win this game. After the mouse slip King F2, we're gonna win the game. What? Oh, man. That's why you don't give up just because you mouse slip a terrible move. I bet it was right there. I bet that blunder was the mouse slip. Let's see. King F2. There you go. Wow. So, okay, we went from a slight advantage, okay, plus 0.5, to immediately minus 1.7. And then, I don't know, did it even get worse here after this? No. Okay, here, Queen F4. Yeah, so now we're down to like minus 3, minus 3.7. And then we ended up holding on somehow. Wow. That's amazing. It was because black never got the bishops involved early enough, right? They were just stuck for too long. And I was able to somehow, yeah, create the pass. I mean, obviously a little bit of luck involved there. The black didn't play the best moves, but wow. What happened here? Stockfish didn't like that. Why not? But wanted rook a7, threatening this now. And if the bishop moves, let's just say, now you go knight d6. This... Oh, dude. Look at this rook. The rook is trapped? Are you kidding me? You can't go anywhere because of the pawn and the rook and the knights. That's amazing. You just trap his rook. Whoa. Best move for black is e4. Just let him take it and try to get counterplay. That's amazing. All right. But I did this instead. And black messes up. They needed to play... No, actually, Stockfish says this is fine. So wait, what happened? So, okay, so here's the deal, guys. I want to push my pawn, right? To get a queen. So black plays this move thinking if I push it, they're going to fork me, of course. But now I play knight c6, so we stop the fork. Also, we stop the bishop from going here. So this is like the perfect place for the knight. Perfect place, because you stop the bishop and you're controlling the queening square. So if the king tries to come over like what happened in the game, it doesn't work. Even though you technically make it in time, the knight is defending, so I still get the queen, right? That's what black overlooked, I think. And now Stockfish says there's still a move. So if you want to pause, what's the move? If you're playing this as black, how do you save the game? Apparently there's two moves. I'm not sure I'm understanding how they work. Yeah, Connor, e3 is okay, but it's not the move that Stockfish says is best for black. It's actually bishop e7 or bishop takes b2. These are the moves that Stockfish wants. So let's see if we can understand. If you take the pawn and I just push. Oh. you're going to go here and here. That's it. And you're going to sack the bishop. No, if I do this, wait, what? Yeah, this is the line. Okay. Here, I'm going to get a queen. You're going to sack the bishop, and we have this endgame, which apparently is a draw. Probably. Why is this a draw? If I bring my knight back, I have to go, let's just say here. King comes up. I go check. Why is this a draw? Because I can't ever take the pawns. I can't ever force the capture of the pawns without like trading, and then as soon as I trade, it's a draw. Okay. Now, why was bishop e7 though? Because bishop e7, you would think I'm going to win because I have a pawn over here, right? Oh no, bishop e7 immediately threatens this, so I can't play b6. I see. So I would have to play b4. But now the king comes, and if I play b6, again you put the bishop here, b7, it's still a draw somehow. Let's see this one. This is going to be interesting. Takes, check. Oh my. So, oh, I see. Black is going to come here with this king. Oh, but you can't. Hold up. If I try to push, the pawn is lost. Okay, so I don't push. What if I go here? Black's going to go here. You can't take it. But I guess I can't take anything either. Hold on, if I go here? Oh, this is so fascinating, guys. Okay. So black is basically setting it up like this. So that whenever they need to, like now, since I'm about to take their pawns, whenever they need to, they push, guaranteeing a trade of pawns, right? And as soon as they trade the pawns, as long as their king is able to snag this guy, it's a draw. I can't win with just a knight. So that's why, even if you allow me this b pawn and you sack your bishop, it's still a draw because you can force the trade by going g3 and f3 at the right time. That's really instructive, actually. You just have to make sure you can capture this pawn. Which they can, because my king's not able to help, and the knight by itself is not strong enough. Wow, really interesting endgame there. Yeah, that wasn't covered in the endgame course. That's right. Wow, what a fascinating position. But somehow we ended up winning, which is amazing. All right. Cool. Oof, man. Good game. All right. Did we get our points back yet from the rice cooker? I want to see. No. Not yet. Great endgame lesson. Now, if you can just make it to the endgame. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, wait a second. January 30th, 2025. Wait a second. No, I'm sorry. I just don't, not feeling it right now, guys. Too risky. It's too risky. It might have been legit, but better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. 2022. Now that's more like it. That's more like it. Go knight f6 here. Oh, London. Maybe I'll just play a King's Indian setup or something. I actually just play e5 here. Oh, he's going to try to stop that. Okay. We'll go ahead and get the bishop pair. We'll go ahead and go, no? Okay. Well, now... Can't I do that? Hold up. Yeah, we'll play b5. I mean, I could still do this. I'll also just play e6. Let's just play e6. Just get a nice... Just a nice solid setup here. Nothing crazy. Just nice and solid. Let's go bishop e7. Okay. Maybe now I'll go get the bishop. Let's do it. Let's go get this London bishop. Gonna go back to g3. We take it. Perfect. And then... I'll play h6 to limit the rook's ability. They can't chase my bishop away from here. Maybe we go knight a5, hit the other bishop, and then c5. Yeah, I'm liking this position. Okay, he moves the bishop back voluntarily. I think I might still go knight a5 because I really want to play c5. Really want to play c5 here. What's my greatest ever win? I guess it depends on how you categorize it. So if you're talking about like just the highest rated person I've ever beaten, or like the coolest checkmate that I had, I honestly don't even know. I think I've beaten some maybe high 2500 rated players back in the day when I was at UTD, because I had a chance to play a lot of them, and I think I beat one really strong international master once. He was probably like 25, maybe 2580 something USCF rating. That was probably my biggest win. As far as coolest game, man, I don't know. I had a lot of cool games over the years. I have to go back and look. I honestly don't remember, unfortunately. Okay, what's happening here, guys? Does trading benefit me or not? Does trading to open up the C file benefit me or not? I don't know. If I could just go back, he would play like a3. Or I take and go back and then a3. I feel like I would rather not open it up right now. So I'm just going to go back straight away. Michael, yes. Actually, now that you mention it, the game that Michael's talking about is the smothered checkmate where the king was in the corner with the two pawns and the knight on g6. That probably takes the cake for coolest win ever. Definitely. Okay, so he defends, as expected. So we have a couple of options. We could push, but then everything's really blocked off. I think I instead would rather play a5. The problem with a5 is this pawn is hanging. So I'm thinking we go queen b6 to defend and sets up a5. Okay, should we castle? What do you guys think? Castling is good, right? The answer is no, because of the checkmate. Hopefully you didn't fall for that. d5. What is going on here, folks? What is going on? I have an interesting idea. I actually have a really interesting idea. What if I take here, sack my knight, oh yeah, what if I did that? Because then I could either take here, and if you take me, I've got bishop f6. Or I could just take here, and I'm going to get 3 pawns, probably. At least 2 connected ones. That looks like just the move I need. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yes. That's what I wanted. I didn't want that knight anyway. Now it's a question of, do I take this one? Okay, but then he just moves his knight. That's probably not as good. I think we take this way. We try to play b4. Yeah. I guess I could take with the rook actually first. Because then we avoid like rook b1 shenanigans. Okay. And we are threatening here. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I think these pawns are going to be really dangerous. I really do. I really believe that. Now we could take here. Or play b4. But I think I want to take first. d5. Hold on, actually. He wants to maybe go rook a1. So let's make sure we have a response. Is b4 good enough? b4 takes, then d5. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Let's take this. Like rook a1, I think we go b4. And then we've got the pawns like we want. And we actually have 3 pawns for the knight. And they're pretty annoying pawns. Unless we lose one of them. This is going to be challenging for... Oh, now I can go here and get rid of this battery. Good. So if I need a castle, I'm going to be able to. That's great. Oh, for some reason, I didn't consider that move. I thought I could take it, but I can't. Oops. Well, I'm going to go all the way back. Maybe I should have gone to g6. I'm not sure about this. But I'd like to be able to castle. I need my rook to be here. I really need my rook to be here. Rook d1. He wants to take this, but now we have d5. Now we have d5. And it's getting pretty crazy here, folks. Getting pretty crazy. The d5, knight e5, we just move the queen, I think. Can I even sack this? Takes, push. c4 and then put. Nah, it's probably too much. That's probably too much. Maybe just queen c7. Or queen b7. Oh, if I go here, he's going to come in. Yeah, we got to go queen b7. Oh, bishop a4. I didn't see bishop a4. Ah. Didn't see that. Man. Can't stop both of those. Shoot. All right. Well, we're going to have to just deal with that. We're just going to have to deal with it. I missed that one. Bishop a4. That's annoying. The reason it's so annoying is because now my rook is going to be stuck. My rook's going to be stuck in the corner. That's why it's so annoying. Of course she sees it. Man. This is bad. This is bad. I was feeling good until this happened. It's not over yet. I mean, if we get this, we still have some chances, but... Not sure we're going to get the opportunity. I do have f6, king f7, and then the rook comes. So maybe it's... Maybe there's still a sliver of hope here, folks. Maybe there's still a sliver of hope. Let's grab the pawn. Also gives my king a place to run. Check. He wanted this. That's why he did that. I didn't see that. All right, I have to just go with it now. Okay, hold on though, but I am gonna get the pawns, right? Wait a second. Wait a second, guys. This is gonna get interesting. This is gonna get interesting. Oh no, he's got Queen A3. Thought it was gonna get interesting. Maybe it's not gonna be interesting. Hold on. Here's Queen A3. I keep missing moves. I'm just missing way too many moves here. This is bad. So I probably have to take it then if I can't. Oh, wait, can I go B2? Wait, no, 92 queen. Actually, I can go B2, can't I? I can just go B2, B1. Okay, that's not so bad. 92. We pushed. He's going to take it. We at least get a... We get a piece. We get a piece. Okay. We're back in this game, my friends. 3-4, 3-4. We're up a pawn. Somehow we're up a pawn. Okay. So bishop G6, king H7. Amazing. Unless he has some crazy C4, which would be unfortunate. Nah, I still think I just go here, right? Takes, takes. Still a pawn. Wow, that's amazing. Now it's a question of, can we not lose on time? That's what it comes down to now. Let's go here. Tuck the king. Our king's going to be super safe once I get the king on H7. It's going to be really safe. And then the rook comes into the game. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, he's pushing. Let's make sure we stop this appropriately. Should be able to blockade it on the dark squares here. And I'm going to here, and take it maybe. Maybe we need to push this pawn. Let's think about this. Oh, I don't have time to think about this. All right, we're going to have to hope that this works out. Might need to actually bring the king over to help here. White probably should have played rook b1 earlier, but I don't think they have the opportunity now. I think they missed one there. Yeah, gotta get our king. Maybe I'll go like this, actually. Because then I can maybe play queen e7. I guess there is bishop f7, e5, d4 to create my own threats, but I'm worried about this pawn pushing. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I should do that instead. Okay, let me actually try. Oh, I didn't even need to. He just moved the queen back. Never mind. What am I doing, guys? Okay. What am I doing? Yeah, let's just push these pawns, because then he has to worry about my own pass pawn, and it's going to be more dangerous because it's going to be defended. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is really interesting, isn't it? Oh, I just missed a tactic, right? Dude, is it still there? Takes, check, go behind. Is it still there, though? Wait a second. Think so. Think it is. As long as he can't get his queen on like c8, right? Don't I win? Hold up. How do we take the pawn? I gotta get the pawn. Here and here? I have to make sure he doesn't get to C8 though. Uh-oh. No, but then I take it right away. No. Then I take it right away. Of course. Oh, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, now we win. Okay. That was intense. That was intense. I was getting a little bit worried with the time there. Okay. Man. Let's see what Stockfish says about my sack. Let's see. So, okay. Queen b6, queen d3. It wanted me to play bishop f5 and on e4, just go back. Oh, look at that. That's what Stockfish wanted. This was a blunder because of c4. And if the queen moves somewhere, oh, that's a blunder because of bishop f5. So you have to go back, and I just win a pawn. I don't know why I didn't even consider that. I didn't even consider c4. Missed that one. This was the second best move, though. So Stockfish did like my idea here. It did like it. Didn't like that, though. It wanted me to take on c3. And if the knight moved, what was Stockfish's idea? Take here. And then play b4. And just use your pawns and your bishops. Interesting. Wait. Bishop a4 forces me to sack. Castles. b3. And black is actually better because these pawns, d5, c4, look at it. It's going to be super hard to stop this. Yep, d5. Even if they take you, Stockfish says you just sack it. Wait, what? How is this? This is better for black? Stockfish is crazy. What? Stockfish is crazy. Even when they have this a pawn, this is better for black. Are you kidding me? I don't think I would want to play this. Man, apparently the bishop pair and the pawns are very, very powerful. Okay, anyway. Back to the game. I want to see the end of the game here for a second. So, this is actually good for me. Believe it or not. Yeah, it's actually good for me. Even better to take the pawn. Again, Stockfish, what are you saying? Queen b2? Apparently, this is really good for black. I don't know why. This one seemed more logical, but no, Stockfish says this is not that good for me. Man, sometimes I don't like Stockfish. I miss the old days, you know? You just played chess and you either won or you lost. You played a good game and nobody really knew all the crazy stuff that everybody missed. I miss those days. Okay. All right, let's do the check. October. All right, we'll give them. We'll say it's fine. We'll say it's fine. I still didn't get the points back from that other game. I'm a bit upset about that. Let's go bishop g4. He's going to play c3, I think. I think he's going to play c3. And I think I'm going to play e5. No, bishop e2. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Does allow me to take and take. There is bishop b7. I don't exactly know what's happening there. Let's just say rook b8, bishop what goes somewhere. e5, c3, knight c6. The bishop went there. We could have taken it. So takes, rook b8. Alternatively, I just play like e6 and normal stuff, right? Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. I think I should play e6. I just have a bad feeling about it. Bishop d6. Let's drop it back. Okay. Because I have my bishop here, I think they have to take the knight. Because if you don't take the... Well, they don't have to, but if you don't take the knight and you go back to h4, I'm going to play g5. You have to go back here. Then I take it and look at your pawns. Now your pawns are doubled. Your king is weak because this diagonal gets exposed. And I don't know if they're going to go for that. Also, it's pretty easy for me to just immediately start attacking it. So that's why I think they're probably going to take this knight. Could be wrong. Okay, they decide to go back, which kind of makes you wonder if that was the best decision. But maybe just knight d5, just kind of keep attacking. Gaining the tempos. What did someone say about if you can keep attacking the queen, just keep attacking the queen? Bishop g6 looks nice. I mean, there was also knight f4, depending on which bishop I wanted to, you know, if I wanted to get that bishop. But I can already get it, so I think I like this better, just gaining time on the queen. Okay. Hmm. Let's go ahead and castle. I might want to play, yeah, let's go rook c8. I just want to get my rook into the game, use the open file. Bishop d3. I don't really want to trade, so I'm going to play f5 here. I am threatening to trap this guy immediately, so it's coming with the threat, and I'm keeping some pieces on the board. And this is pretty dangerous. Yeah, real dangerous, actually. Now, of course, they're going to see it, but I might just move my bishop away from this so then I can push it anyway. Queen e2. Okay, so he's making space, and if I do it right now, he's going to take my bishop. So let me move here. We pin the knight, and now we're threatening this again, which is really annoying because if you're white, you would probably like to develop, but now you can't because f4. So this bishop is like a huge problem for white. You guys see that? Stopping the development, it's all bottled up. Yeah, and I might even play g5, g4 here and just go checkmate the king. Could jump in here and win the bishop. You have to be careful, I guess, with this. I just noticed that. Bishop takes h6, takes check. Bishop f7 would have defended everything. Okay. He goes queen d1. What is that? Wants to go back here? What is going on? I don't know. Maybe g5 now? Now, I could go bishop b8 and queen d6. That's not a bad idea either. Huh. That's pretty annoying to stop. But would I rather that, or would I rather just push this pawn up and take over the board that way? Wow, decisions. This one just feels right, but this also looks pretty powerful. Maybe even like, oh, check this out. Rook c7, swing the rook over. That's an idea. Look at that. You get the rook from this other side of the board coming over to... It not only defends the king, it also just helps attack. I mean, that's a good plan too. I'm just loving this position so far. All right, I'm going to take it, and I think I'll play g4 now. Because once this knight moves, guess what? My queen's coming. My queen's coming to the party, guys. Here's a really good tip. When you're attacking and tempo is important, like time is important, you want to make sure you play moves that go along with that. So like right here, if I just retreat my knight, it might be an okay move. But then my opponent gets a chance to do something. They can play a defensive move. They can bring another piece into the game. And maybe my attack stalls, right? So I chose the move that forces them to recapture me. And then I can just keep on attacking and they don't actually get a chance to like bring their knight into the game, right? So you want to be thinking about that when you make your decisions. So like you'll notice all these moves here is attacking something. When I recapture, it's going to be attacking something, right? Every move is basically threatening something. Yeah, we want to go queen h4. It's going to be over. It's going to be all over. 95. I mean, we just take it. This is not a big deal. We've got another rook that can recapture. Yeah, this is just looking super good. And white never had a chance to develop the knight. I mean, 95 is probably their best try. Okay, they do go for that, but because I want to be able to recapture with my rook. If I take here now, they're going to trade, lure my queen away. It's still a really good position. So I might do that. I guess the other thing would be I take, then they take with the queen, then I take. Would I rather have that position or have my queen on f8 and their queen on d1? So that's really the question. Do I want my queen here and their queen there, or vice versa? It's actually not such an easy question to answer, is it? No, I think I'd rather my queen. be here. I think I would. So I'm going to take it. Because I have the immediate queen h4, which is what I need. On f8, I just can't go where I want to go. So I would rather have that threat be immediately available, if that makes sense. Then we take here, and we take here. We've got all those squares covered. That's pretty cool. All right. GG. I think the game is over. I don't think you could stop this. And I also have rook f8 to cut off the king's escape if I need it. I don't see what white can do here. I just don't see it. Good, Cody. I'm glad it's helpful. I guess white's trying to find a way out of this, but I'm not seeing it. Queen f2, I guess you could try. And the idea would be, what? You're going to run with your king and try to just get away? But the problem with Queen f2, I mean, one problem, there's probably a lot of problems, but one problem would be check, king moves, and you just get pinned right away. Just immediately lose your queen. So he goes with the piece sacrifice instead. Maybe he wants to go check, and take my rook. But I could just go here. I don't think white has anything. It's covered. Okay. You're attacking some stuff. I could defend on rook e8. But first, we probably should just look if there's a checkmate. Check here. Could even go with the bishop first. Yeah, there's definitely got to be a mate here, right? Check here. Check here. Check. Yeah, it looks good enough to get started. Sometimes you don't have to calculate the whole thing. If you can see that your opponent's king is headed towards like the center of the board, you're probably going to be just fine. So he's got to run. So let's go check. Robin, thanks for helping my confidence and making chess fun. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks a lot. Alrighty, so he's running. Now I can invade with the queen or I can invade with the rook. What do we do? I think the queen. I'm not sure why. It just feels like the rook is kind of doing a good job defending my king at the same time. So go on the offensive with the queen, I guess. I don't know if it matters. Bishop g6. Ooh. Gotta be good. Not sure if there's a better move, but that looks good enough to get started. He does have knight e4 maybe, or e4, but... Okay, e4. So I mean, you always start with the checks and the captures, right? There's no checks here. The capture doesn't look very good. We can't pin the queen because it's not defended, unfortunately. We can try to sack the rook, but why? Then the king's probably going to escape back that way. Maybe not, but maybe this way. Yeah, that way it would escape, so we don't want to sack the rook. We could take the pawn. Let's identify the threat here. We would just move. And if check, we would block. So my king is actually totally safe. So I don't have to panic. I can play a calm move if I want. Even like e5 is not out of the question. But I'm thinking of just taking this pawn because then it opens up the f3 square, which looks really good. So let's just verify one more quick time. Check. We move, let's just say here. Everything is defended. If there's any checks, we always have rook f2. So let's do that. And you can see now my attack is much more dangerous because rook f3 and the king is in big trouble. So check rook here. If we take queen f3, I could stop that with bishop here. I could also just take this pawn coming from the other direction. I like bishop f4 though. I like this a lot because we stop that. We also create a new threat. We also put the bishop on a more aggressive square than it was before. Let me just finish the game so I don't lose. I don't want to lose on time explaining too much, so let me just finish it out. We are up a piece too, so it should be pretty easy. I just didn't want to lose on time. Cool. All right. Interesting game there. And I did see Graham's chat. You're playing in your first ever USCF OTB tournament tonight. Been some good chess vibes. Oh, cool. Good luck. Good luck, Graham. Just have fun. Sure you'll do fine. Okay, so we played a pretty nice game, 88. What I was saying at the end there was... what was I saying? I actually forget what I was saying. Oh, yeah, I was saying, like, you don't always have to play forcing moves if your king is safe. And yeah, that's what Stockfish says too. Queen takes g2. My king is going to be safe as long as you see that. You don't need to panic. You just can take your time, take the pawn. Tuck it away. No big deal. Yeah, Stockfish did say queen takes b2 was good. Yeah, I was going to play that. And then I switched to this, but they're both pretty good. It doesn't really matter. Because white had to sack the bishop earlier. Yeah, that's right. They had to sack the bishop on h7 to even get their queen out. So we were just up a piece. We were just up a piece for that whole thing. And it was actually better to start with the queen. I missed why exactly. Let's see. Because you can take here. And I guess this is just a checkmate. Yeah, there you go. So I could have done it a little bit faster. All right, let's go to the next game. Yeah, I will be finishing out the viewers that signed up to play me, but I'm taking a break because, well, two reasons. Number one, I'm going to be playing against Eric Rosen on Wednesday, and I wanted to just get some practice in. And then number two, I'm not going to keep playing against viewer streams. I remember why I don't generally do them. Lots of, how do I even say it? People just weren't understanding the reasoning behind playing people and what I was doing with the super chats. I was just trying to figure out a nice way to limit the list. I wasn't trying to like steal people's money or get them to pay extra or anything. It was just, yeah, some of the comments were like, people have no idea what was going on. So just kind of frustrating to see that. Like, I'll just go ahead and be honest with you guys. I enjoy playing games like this right now the most. People my level that are rated games, I can work on getting my rating higher. I find them very challenging. That's what I enjoy doing. I don't mind playing viewers occasionally as like a nice thing to do so that you guys get a chance to play against me, but I don't have as much fun. I just don't. I mean, yeah, I don't want to like disrespect anyone. Like, everybody's at different levels. It's just not as much fun for me. The same way, probably like Magnus is not going to enjoy playing against me very much, right? Like, he's going to destroy me every game. He's going to be like, come on, this is kind of lame. He probably has more fun playing against other like grandmasters, right? Same kind of thing. So people were just getting the wrong idea, and I'm just kind of frustrated with some of the comments. So I'll finish it out at some point, but don't think I'll be doing it again in the future. It's just kind of sad. All right, can we just strike now? I think so. Trying to take money from people? Like, nobody has to super chat anything. Like, yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to stop reading the comments. All right, I'm going to focus on the game. All right. Got to get this bishop out, I think, quickly. I'd love to go to f5, but I can't. I guess the next best place would be g4. If this trade happens, I think we're fine. Yeah, let's go g4. Because now we can play like rook c8, line up on the queen here. Okay, so we'll take it. And pre-move that recapture. Oh, he does take. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think we have a nice position here. This is a weak pawn, but we have some activity, maybe. Can I even go swing over to h5? This is kind of interesting. Because if we get bishop h3, queen d7, that looks dangerous. Okay, we can go rook c8, but I don't know if that really helps us. I think I want to go for this plan, though. Queen d7, bishop h3. Maybe I should. Hold on. So if I go queen d7, queen here, what happens? Do I just bring my queen around? I'm kind of going all in on this attack, though, if this happens. Rook c8. Queen moves. Queen d7, takes. Rook comes over, we move. Oh, what to do? What to do? All right, I'm going to go... Actually, yeah, well, let's go queen d7. Okay, I think I'm going to go for it here. Queen f5. The knight can move there, though. Knight d4. I don't love that. Yeah, this. I don't know if this is a mistake, guys. I don't know if this is a mistake. Thanks, Graham. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Okay. I don't know what to do here because I really wanted to go queen f5 and keep the attack going, but knight d4, I'm just feeling like if I have to go queen g6 in that position, I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Is it really going to be worth it? What's the alternative, though? What's the alternative? I just trade a bunch of stuff, go into an endgame with an isolated pawn. That's not good either. I'll just go here. I don't know. Sammy, hey, thank you. Let me see what time it is. This is probably going to be my last game, guys. I have a lot going on today, so yeah, I think this will be the last one. Just giving everybody a heads up. Does go 94. Okay. I'm going to commit to it, I guess. I have to be careful. Yeah, I have to be really careful because if I take this, he takes, I take, I get mated. Actually, no, I wouldn't get mated, but I think it would just be a perpetual check. If I sack the rook, is that going to be enough? Takes, there. Takes. Because here's the problem. When you have the isolated pawn, if you end up just trading and kind of heading towards the end game, it's not ideal. This is going to be an easy target. You're probably going to lose the pawn. You're going to end up in an end game where you're down 4 against 3. So I think I either have to take the perpetual check or sack the rook and hope I can attack. I just don't see what the follow-up is, right? Like, he's going to bring his rook over here. And how do I continue? Queen e4? Can't white just block? Maybe it's not that simple. Let's say rook e1, queen e4, knight f3. What is my... How do I attack, right? I just don't see it. I just don't see it. And now I'm wasting all my time too, so I'm like... Yeah. I probably should take the draw and call it a day. It's lunchtime, I'm hungry, I'm not thinking clearly, let's just take the draw. Wait a second, wait a second. Is it even a draw? Hold up. Queen c8. No, I was thinking I had knight e8. He actually takes my rook. It's not even a draw. I can't do that. Ooh. I can't do that. I probably have to do this. I thought I could do that. No, I can't. Wait a second. No, never mind. Never mind. I guess I could play bishop e6. Okay, so we have two options. Bishop e6 or rook takes h3. Let's do this one. I got to make a decision. I'm spending too much time. I'm overthinking it, and that's not good. So they're thinking about not taking it, I guess. Interesting. What if I take this? Hold on. Takes, sack, check. Wait a second. Here. I could even take with the queen. Rook f2. I'm down a piece, but then I could play like h5. All right. Oh, I can't take that. There's a queen. Dude, I'm just like missing everything, guys. I'm missing everything. What is going on? That's so weird. It's like it's lunchtime. I get hungry, and I just start to like miss stuff. It's weird. I've noticed that though. Like when it's time for like dinner or lunch or something, I'm like I can't keep playing. Need a Snickers. Yes, exactly, Brian. Now I got a minute. That's not ideal. It's not back rank mate immediately because I do have 98, but I'm going to lose my rook. So the only way I can do that is if I have like a checkmate or a perpetual check. So on g4, I will have to play h5 immediately to give my king the breathing room. Actually, that's not true. I could sack here. Okay, but let's just go ahead and play it. I think that's a smart move. Now we are threatening things like rook c8. There's no checkmate. Yeah, rook c8 actually. Rook c8's a nice move here, I think. You're going to go queen f4, then I'm going to take, king h1. Wait. Takes, check here, check. No, it's not mate. Oh, dude. Wow, that would have been such an amazing queen sacrifice. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So close. So close. What do I do now? What do I do? 44 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. So we have 2 pawns, though. We have a bishop and 2 pawns. That's actually not bad. The problem is the 44 seconds. That's the problem. I'm going to give it a shot, guys. I'm going to give it a shot. I think the knight and the pawns can do it. Get my king up. He wants to invade. Uh-oh. Can't let that happen. Maybe I can. I don't know. No, Nelson. No, not like this. So obvious. See what I mean? I gotta eat. I gotta eat. I can't think. I can't think. I've been saying it. I've been missing all moves all game. Man. Yeah. I bet Stockfish was saying we were probably better before I lost the night. Let's see. Let's see what Stockfish said real quick. That's super frustrating. I wasted too much time earlier. I should have made the decision quicker. They played good, though. No, I actually never had a winning position. Wow. They played very well. I didn't expect that. I thought I was... Actually, no, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So... Yeah, I had to play rook takes h3. I had to play this, so I did the right thing there. h5. They missed rook c8. And now it's just even. Okay. It wasn't actually as good as I thought it was. That was my huge mistake. Putting the knight here was just asking for trouble. Had to go knight e8 to keep the rook out. And if we do that, well, it's a different story. Yeah. Now it's anybody's game at this point. They're still going to invade, but this is much different. Now my knight is defending everything. Yeah, this is what I was trying to get. I needed more time. It's my fault. Guys, that's it for today. Time to eat. Thank you, everybody. Like I said, I do have the Eric Rosen stream on the calendar, so that should be fun. On Wednesday, 1 o'clock, or well, 1 o'clock Central Time. I don't know what time zone you're in, but hopefully see everybody there. See you, Rob. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Nope, no rice for me. No rice for me. All right, bye.